Welcome back, everybody, to The Rhode Show. This morning in The Buzz, brought to you by the Comedy Connection. So a spooky movie sequel lands at the top of the weekend box office. Ghostbusters Frozen Empire debuted with an estimated $45.2 million over the weekend. I contributed, Brendan contributed, Eric contributed. And with the movie's popularity, we want to know if there is something strange in your neighborhood.
Ooh, in your neighborhood. Now, a new study has revealed that U.S. states most likely and least likely to need to bust some ghosts. Topping the list of states most likely to experience paranormal activity, well, Vermont hits the top of that list,
Really?
while Texans are searching most for answers to the paranormal, reporting the highest monthly Google searches related to ghosts.
All right.
Oh, who knew the Texans?
Who knew the
Wanted to know
Texans?
so much about ghosts.
Right, and even the folks in Vermont. So we did go to see the movie over the weekend.
Yes.
And we all kind of agreed, had the same kind of like agreement. It wasn't awful.
You said a C+.
Yeah, it wasn't awful. Like, we're going with a C+? A B, okay. Eric's going to give it a B. I give it a C+. Brendan?
B-.
B-.
All right.
All right, so we're all kind
Right
of
in a row.
We're right in a row on what we thought. So that's why we're talking about ghosts. Do you believe in ghosts?
And I do believe in
Yes,
ghosts.
you do.
I definitely do. I think
Right.
that there's definitely paranormal activity. I've had it happen in my life. I try to steer clear from places that I feel like are potentially haunted
Spooky?
and spooky.
Right.
Because I do feel like I have that kind of energy that picks up stuff.
Really?
I definitely do. You want to say it before?
I'm coming up with you, Brendan.
I've often thought that.
Right.
So yes, I do believe in ghosts 100%.
So you think you attract like ghosts?
I don't think I attract them, but I do definitely think that you can feel energy around you. Sometimes if you get super cold,
Right.
I think you have to believe
Put a
in it.
sweater on. No?
I've had my hair brushed before.
Really? Have you really?
I've had blankets ripped off of me a bit.
Really?
No, I'm actually
Oh, okay.
totally lying.
I was buying
I'm
it.
joking.
I was in
trying
on
to say it seriously. But no, I've had enough experiences in my life where I do feel like there are ghosts.
Right.
And they're not harmful ghosts. They're
Okay.
not spooky ghosts. They're people that are trying to still get your attention.
So I want to believe in it, but I haven't had anything like myself. Like
haven't,
happen.
right,
No,
right.
Like I want to.
You want? He's calling.
No, I do. Like I want,
calling it
I
into
want
existence.
something to. Like I'd be happy. Like something good. Like I don't want to be, something bad. But,
Oh,
I
100%.
do.
All good.
Yeah,
all
Brandon,
good. Nothing spooky.
do you believe in ghosts? Do you believe in magic in a young girl's eyes?
Well, yes.
Yes.
I hope ghosts do exist because it would mean I'm not the most pale entity. So I'm hoping. I don't know though. It's there are these unexplained phenomena. How can you really explain like what just happened with the camera?
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's such an interesting topic. But Vermont, you said, was one of the.
That's the top
top
one.
one?
That's
Well,
the
yeah,
top most paranormal experience activity is Vermont.
I know that ghosts love Ben and Jerry's.
They do?
So there you go. But let's go back to Ghostbusters Frozen Empire very quickly. I was very excited to see this. I went to the movies by myself, which I love doing. It was okay. Wasn't horrible, wasn't great. It was just somewhere in the middle.
Right.
was a
I
B.
didn't hate it, but it's always an interesting topic,
Yes.
paranormal. I don't know what that was.
Hope the lights go out.
Let's check in with our viewers, see what you had to say about this topic right here this morning. Lucy's up first. I've been a believer for most of my life. We've had a few unexplained occurrences at our home. There you go. Dennis is a believer. Yes, I do. We've had passings of relatives and friends in the past with occurrences that could not be explained. Rhonda shares, when my dad passed away, the family was sitting in the living room after the funeral. The doorbell rang and nobody was there. Oh my goodness. We all said it was my dad because he was the life of the party and he wanted us all to know he was there in spirit. See, that's what Audrey's saying, right? There you go.
Yeah, they mess with electronics.
Yep, and Jeannie closes things out as only she can. My cat, who passed away a couple of months ago, still passes by me out of the corner of my eye. I also hear her meow. Will, can I get a meow? So yes, I believe in ghosts, or else I'm losing my mind, which is very, very possible. Thanks for chiming in, everyone, and please keep those comments coming. Follow us at The Rhode Show, Facebook, X, and Instagram, and you never know, we may read yours, complete with the meow sound effect right here on the air.